Tara, Indonesia.
Rumpelstiltskin by Jacob Grimm. There was once a villain who loved most about his daughter, who was a pretty but modest girl called Anna. He would say things like, "My daughter can sing like a bird," or "She can dance like Beyonce." His friends and neighbors listened to his boasting, and as they liked Anna, they merely smiled politely and said nothing. One day, however, unnoticed by the miller, a stranger listened to his story and heard him say, "My daughter spins so fine, she can spin straw into gold." The stranger, who was a messenger from the palace, left hurriedly to report his extraordinary news to the king. The king was intrigued and summoned Anna to attend the court. On arrival at the palace, the king looked at her and said, "Your father boasted that you could spin straw into gold. Well, tonight, you shall spin for me. I've set aside a room full of straw, and if by morning the straw has not been changed to gold, you shall die, for no one can make a fool of a king." Poor Anna. She was locked into the room, and she began to weep, for she knew that her father's boasting had brought her to this fate, and there was nothing that she could do to save herself. As she wept, she was startled to hear a voice that said, "Now, my pretty, dry your tears, for I can take away your fears." Anne was too frightened even to scream. "Who are you? Where do you come from?" she whispered. "Never mind, just to know that I can save your life. But first, you must give me something that's precious to you." At first, Anna could think of nothing valuable that she could give to the dwarf. But then she said, "Well, I only have a bracelet of worthless beads, but it's precious to me because it's a gift from my grandmother." "What?" exclaimed the dwarf. "You don't have something better than that? Like an Apple Watch? Ah, never mind. Just give it to me. Now rest while I set about my work." When she woke up in the morning, the dwarf had gone, and the room was full with spun gold. The king was astonished and delighted when he saw the gold. Yet, he wasn't satisfied, so he told Anna to stay in a larger room, and she should turn all the straw to gold before she could leave. Anna was too frightened to protest. But at night, the dwarf appeared again and said, "You will live to see another night, but only I can help you with your plight." "Oh," said Anna, "please help me as you did before." "Very well. Now, what can you give me this time?" Desperately, Anna showed a plain brass ring on her finger. "This simple ring was given to me by my poor departed mother." "What? You didn't have something like an emerald ring or a diamond ring?" "Nah, just give it to me now." And as soon as he took the ring, Anna fell fast asleep. The next morning, the room was full of gold, and the king was surprised when he saw the gold. But then he said, "I have one more task for you. Tonight, I shall fill the hole with straw, and if by morning the straw has been changed to gold, I shall make you queen. But if you fail..." Poor Anna. She looked around the great hall and feared that this time nothing could save her. But at night, the dwarf appeared again and said, "Your task is greater than before, and you need all my skills to spin the straw." "Oh, can you really spin all this straw?" cried Anna. "Of course! Now, what can you give me this time?" "Alas, I have nothing. What am I to do?" Anna cried. The dwarf looked at her and said, "When you become a queen, the king will expect the son of air and promised to give me the baby. Yes, yes, pleaded Anna. You can do whatever you want, but help me now. Very well. Now, close your eyes while I set about my work. The following morning, the hall was full with gold, and the king smiled when he saw the gold. Make plans for the royal wedding, he commanded. A girl with talent such as this is fit to be queen. Seasons changed, and within a year, Queen Anna gave birth to a beautiful boy. One night, as she sat alone in the nursery with her child, a cloud covered the moon, and in the dark corner, a voice said, "Hee hee hee hee, I saved your life with the gold spotted fine, and now your beloved child is mine." The queen stared at the figure of the dwarf, whom she had long ago forgotten. "But you can't take away my baby from me. Let me reward you in some other way," the queen said. "Isn't your child your most precious possession?" asked the dwarf. "Yes," Anna replied. "And that is what I must have," snarled the dwarf. After a moment, the dwarf said, "I shall play with you a guessing game. If you can guess my name, then the child will be yours to keep. If not, my little one I will leave." And before the queen could say anything, the dwarf was gone. The next day, the queen selected some names that might fit the dwarf. But at night, when the dwarf appeared again, the queen guessed all those names, and she was wrong. The following day, the queen instructed the messengers to search the land to find the name of the dwarf. But at the end of the day, there was no news. The dwarf appeared again at night, and the queen tried desperately to guess his name. Well, could it be Zayn Malik? Liam James Payne? Harry Edward Styles? No! Those names are not even close. I'm not a member of One Direction. And hey, isn't Zayn off the bottom, lady? And before the queen could say anything, the dwarf continued. "Tomorrow night is your last chance. Or with your child, away all dance!" And the dwarf disappeared. The next day, the queen was distraught with worry, and she again sent messengers to scour the land to find the name of the dwarf. And rewards were offered for any information. But it was not until the late of day when a breathless messenger arrived with a strange tale to tell. "Your Majesty," he said, "I could not find any new names, but when I came to deep forest, I heard a strange old man singing and dancing." Go on, cried the queen. "What did he sing?" He sang, "You cannot hope to win the game, when Rumpelstiltskin is my name." "Oh my gosh, that's the answer I've been looking for," said the queen. That night, the dwarf appeared again and said, "You know, the question is the same. Can you guess my name?" The queen pretended not to know his name. Could it be Bruce Jenner? Justin Bieber? Donald Trump? The dwarf really laughed and was about to snatch the baby when the queen said, "Wait, could it be Rumpelstiltskin?" The dwarf was furious. He snapped the fork anger. He perished to the moat below. And the queen vowed never to boast about her baby. Rumpelstiltskin by James Graham.